D.C. to California to Texas, tens of thousands of people challenging a variety of policies from the Trump administration and Elon Musk. All of this as the U.S. imposes new tariffs, growing concerns that prices will spike as Wall Street sinks. President Trump urging Americans to hang tough.
What should I do?
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Y, the channel. Haha, okay. Ooh, alright. How's it? Aloha, everybody. It is Sunday, April 6th. Ooh, gosh. Glad I did my taxes. Too early. Oh gosh. Also Easter. This is the 5th. This is Sunday, so we're gonna do old and new. Yay! This is the 5th Sunday of Lent, so there's a prayer and fasting Lent period before Holy Week, Easter Sunday.
He's hiding.
The Paschal death, resurrection.
Looking
that whole
for me?
Passion bit. What Easter's all about. Resurrection, that's kind of like what Christianity's all about. So, and there's all sorts of interesting stuff with that, because there's lots more atheism in the world, so they try to debunk credibility of the Bible and credibility of the basic miracles. Like, did Jesus actually exist? Well, they know he existed historically for sure. Most people are just historians, are just,
this happens.
Yeah,
Book.
he really existed. But did he really come back from the dead?
Sit with me, Amy.
Shroud of Turin. Anyways, old and new, but there's a little vlog, little news. Little vlog. God, I've been feeling kind of funky about, I don't know, motivation. Gotta wake it up, because it's getting up early and things, but I don't know, I think the hustle bustle weirdness of March kind of went by. Now it's the things in the news, and
She's not here.
It's, I don't know, it's probably not healthy to just focus on the news, but I'm trying to pick out stuff that, you know, just basic stuff, kind of log it in, and because these things are actually, I think, historical. So we'll get to that, the news bit, right? So the Tariff War has begun, in a sense. So the minutia is the President Trump declared it on Wednesday, Liberation Day. Then the next day, the stock markets reacted worldwide too, not just U.S. stock market, but the U.S. stock market is the one in the eyeball. And it crashes downward with 6.6. It was 6.6 trillion I reported. Then it was 10. Now 11 trillion, not billion, trillion, like 11 trillion. Yeah, that's such a staggering number. But when it comes to that, so investments, you know, 401ks, are they all gone, kind of thing? Or they're all low, right? Because of it went down. And so that's people's retirement. There's a lot of people that are already out of work with federal let goes, firings, you're fired. There's like 10 million people that are, about like that's just let go from federal jobs. So there's big unemployment, all kind of stuff. And so are we in a recession?
Inferior.
I mean, it's just like a judgment call. Then there's the other thing was, the tariffs are coming into effect. Like they're actually going to happen. So I was thinking, what, is it? Because I said about they spin it on the news. It's actually a good thing. And a friend of mine who's into finances, and I'll just be vague, just into he knows stuff. And I consider myself, I have a little general field. I don't really know stuff. But, a lot of it's just logic, really. And,
they hide.
He had the position, like he was happy about what Trump's doing.
Only for you.
Because how he put it was a reset. It's a reset to the economy. So he's on board with that short-term pain, long-term gain story that they're saying. Because no one can really predict what's really going to happen. We don't really know until it really happens. That's the economy. But the rosy picture of we're all going to get rich didn't seem right with me. It just seemed like there's a lot of things. This is going to be bad. But the idea, right, is the idea of it being good, the spin of it, is that all these tariffs are bringing these countries to their knees, and they're coming to Trump to beg for lower tariffs. So Trump is now in the hot seat of, not really hot seat, in the center limelight of being the deal maker. The deal maker. You want lower tariffs? Let's make a deal. What do you got? So he thinks he's now in a good position to bargain and deal. So that's the thinking. Gosh. Meanwhile, everything is gone into effect, and all the markets are, and the prices will go up. And oh gosh. So he's the deal maker. Come to me for the deal. Bow down for the deal and wear a MAGA hat. So the penguins on some of these uninhabited islands are going to have to, deal with Trump now. Penguins, apparently everyone's calling the White House, and I don't understand. It's okay. Enough. There is. Let's do old and new before it's too late. Yes, it is Sunday. It is then, so Easter is coming up.
Signalos de Patre Plini Spiritus Sancti. Vini Sancti Spiritus. Vini Sancti Spiritus. Vini Sancti Spiritus.
Little random old and new. No comment. Oh. And there's light here. Light.
Satan.
Oh gosh, no, Satan. It's Job. Job, this is 6. Where is it pointed over here? 6:8. Oh, that I might have my request, and that God would grant my desire, that it would please God to crush me, that it would let loose his hand and cut me off, that this would be my consolation, and even exult in the unrelenting pain, for I have not denied the words of the Holy One.
Are you okay?
I'm not sure. No. Gotta be rubric word. It's gotta be. Oh, that's somewhere in there. Oh, I see red. Okay.
Why?
Why? Because it's New Testament, and Jesus has the red words. Okay, here we go. Matthew, that would be 26:17. On the first day of the unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus, saying, "Where do you want us to make the preparations for you to eat the Passover?" He said, "Go to the city, to a certain man, and say to him,
'Stay with me.'
This teacher says, 'My time is near. I will keep the Passover at your house with my disciples.'" So the disciples and Jesus as directed them, and they prepared the Passover meal. Thank you, Jesus. Oh gosh. It's hard to not connect that. Okay, these might be little, I don't know, nudges, little, something. I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's try to make it. Oh, we've got this.
Guilty.
Oh, look, there's, see, Hawaii's got
What is your name?
Hawaii's got news too. Observe, look. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I think I know what that is. Did I prepare this to get going over there? Yes. To Hawaii news. Lots of uncertainty. This isn't the tariff uncertainty. This is questions around Hawaii homestead. See, they have these homestead lands that they're going to be built for Hawaiians, and thousands of Hawaiians are on these things to get land back, a home to stay in. There's one guy was on. People die on this list. They waited so long. Seriously, one guy was on the list for. Bells. One guy was on the list for 60 years. I got a house now. How can you get this list for 60 years? Did you get on it when you're 10? 2-year repair closures, millions. Convention center. Oh, needs to be repaired. That's right in Waikiki. So this is a big controversy. The Hawaii homeland house list thing. The fallen Marines are coming home. Great ceremony that one of these ceremonies. These are like really old though. This is kind of like in the sense of like archaeology recovery type of remains. So they're coming back from the Guadalcanal style. And
what are you doing here?
Yeah, if you ever did an archaeology, that's I don't know. Bill advances. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay, measles isn't in Hawaii yet. Oh, sports. Madness and sadness. Okay, so they won and then they lost because it's March Madness. They're still going. They're being mad about it. Volleyball? Anybody? No, this is all basketball. A little back in the day, please. Oh, to relax. In 1958, not even territory of Hawaii, not even a state yet. Just go out there with your kimono and go, yeah, this is great. Let's have a little kimono. Look at the difference. Kimono styles. That's the cool one, right? I don't know. Whatever. These 5 kimono-clad young women represent the 3rd entrance of the Cherry Blossom Queen contest.
Basement.
Japanese Junior Chamber of Commerce competition part of the end. Oh yeah, it's Cherry Blossom Festival. That goes on for a few months.
Suffering.
Yeah, okay. 36 hours in Hilo. and then you go inside for the sake of the sake of the children. Here we go. Little finger on the pulse. Oh, political cartoon.
I am not convinced water causes drowning.
JFK Jr. Yeah. The vaccines are safe, so don't listen to this guy. Vaccines are safe. They don't cause bad stuff. I mean, there's super rare occasions, of course, that's with everything, but they're like, measles is it's like 100% contagious. The vaccines are 99.9% good. This guy's a dumbass. Sorry. No, try not to soapbox. Big chance. Okay, the choo-choo railway over here. This Alawai Sky Bridge isn't worth the trouble. That's so dumb. State of fish business as usual. Oh, do this one.
U.S. defense strategy puts specific
energy.
I wonder if Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth understands what motivates the Pacific Island countries and those in Southeast Asia to be aligned with the U.S. The concerns of the Pacific nations, as highlighted recently by Michael Schiffer, are focused on the ability to adapt to climate change and sea level rise, protection of their marine resources, and having technical assistance in times of disaster or threats beyond their capacity. Trump burns decades of U.S. Indo-Pacific partner building site article, February 23rd. Now that the U.S. is winding down in U.S. aid assistance, the partnership most likely to pick up the ball in the Pacific region is China. I wonder if this outcome is in the best interest of the U.S. and us in Hawaii. I certainly hope that some of the better informed military personnel based in Hawaii help educate the Defense Secretary on what has been lost and cannot be replaced with only military presence. Alan White, Kailua. Thank you, Alan, bringing that up and writing your letter input in there. And the light's still on. And talking in Tutu voice, that's really cool. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like Pete Hegseth came over here. That's so show, you know? That's such a show. I hope they educate him. Yeah.
When did it happen?
Good luck. Pete Hegseth is the guy that's like, he's on board with doing the unregulated app, the chat app, what is it, Signal? It's like a public app.
Sure.
Oh, the Pentagon has been using it unceremoniously. They just use it like a bunch of dummies. They have to tell the people in the Pentagon, look, from now on, don't use Signal. Don't use Signal. Why do they have to tell them? Because a bunch of people are using it. This is the Pentagon, as well as other state, all these things should be confidential to the max, and they're still using it. Since they still use Signal, that's when they accidentally leaked it to a journalist by including them on the list. But Pete Hegseth is part of all that club, you know. Get him, and then they put up emojis, fist bump or fire emoji. I have no confidence in Pete Hegseth educating. This is hope people in the military, if people like Hegseth, who's the chief of the Pentagon now, if he says something stupid, and all these people that are appointed by Trump are appointed by loyalty. So all of the time, they're saying exactly what Trump is saying, or what they think exactly what Trump wants, what exactly sycophant. It's in synchronization with Trump 100% out of loyalty. People come out of the woodworks to try to do that, to try to curry favor, as they say. They're trying to get into Trump's good light. Look at me, I'm such a Trumpy. That's a symptom of that's bad. Pete Hegseth, chief of the Pentagon, is like that. It's like, oh God. So if something is ordered come down the line, I'm trying to give a little trust in some of those militaries, like, don't follow that order, that is really bad, stupid. And possibly the military can kind of pull that. I think they can do stuff like, hope and pray for the best. Easter's coming up. Okay, time to go. I can be talking about those. watch the spin, but I don't know. I think the best thing is to
Unquestionably.
don't get upset about it. Carry on like he's, because what can you do? Can't. But all across the nation, hands-off movement. So there's something that's showing something. Have a good Sunday. Aloha. Aloha now.
Hello. How do I know? The bottom is really nice. Aloha. Have a good day. Aloha.